Bush,
Here.
Ahmad,
Here.
Helpap,
Present?
Nash,
Here.
Jones-Webb, Gale. Present in the quorum.
Next item of business is the approval of the minutes of the April meeting. I think we're in receipt of a copy of the minutes. And I'd entertain a motion.
Second.
Second. Any discussion on the minutes? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Minutes are approved from April the 6th. And you want to call the case under new business? Mr.
Yeah, I see
Fowles?
there's a typo on the agenda. It's case number J160013.
Okay,
And it's a case to allow a variance to expand a residential substance abuse services for Saginaw Odyssey House at 139 North West. Now, that building is a church that's been owned by the applicant for at least 20 years now. And I'll let them get up and speak their case.
okay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, my name is Tanya Evans, and I'm the director of Saginaw Odyssey House. So, like Mike was saying, the residence, or the church at 139 North Waydock is a church that we've owned for years. We've been in operation since about 1995, doing residential substance abuse services specific to women and children. The church has been there, and we've been basically just utilizing it for storage space. And because of demand and wanting to provide more services within the community, we're looking at doing some renovations with that church to increase our bed space. So we actually had a contractor come out to kind of give us some ideas and get some estimates and kind of look at, what can we do with all of this space? And from there, we was directed to talk with the city about zoning and all of that stuff and how to move forward. But like I said, we've been around since about 1995. We provide residential, long-term substance abuse services to women that have minor children. The children are allowed to come into services with them and live with them while they are being treated for their substance abuse problem. We also accept pregnant women that may have a substance abuse problem and are looking for services. Over the last couple of years, we've had an increase in demand where we've actually had like a waiting list for bed space to service the community. So we've had this space for a long time and haven't been doing anything with it, so we're looking to do some renovations so that we can offer more services within the community here in Saginaw.
Okay.
Oh, also, we do have on-site a licensed daycare facility for the mothers so that the children can be in care while moms are receiving services.
Okay. Any questions? Questions?
Thank you.
Okay.
Is there anyone else here present to speak to this matter, to the board?
Good evening. My name is Georgia Connick, and I am a psychologist here in the city, and I also work for Odyssey, doing groups with the residents there. I came to support Odyssey in this request. I think everyone knows that the substance abuse is really increasing in this area, and Odyssey serves residents from northern Michigan, as well as the Thumb area and the Detroit area, because it's probably a one-of-a-kind facility that offers women the opportunity to be in residence for 6 months to a year. Many of them come and they're pregnant and on drugs, and Odyssey offers them the opportunity to wean themselves off drugs and keep their children newborns and bring them back with them and reunite, keep them united as a family. Because it's a one-of-a-kind facility, it's important that it be able to expand its offerings so that women can have a place to come when they are caught up in substance abuse. And we know that the substance abuse problem is growing, especially in with heroin and the opiate addiction. It's just it's all over the country, actually, and we are not immune. So Odyssey wants to be on top of this problem. Doesn't make sense to let the problem get out of hand and then talk about, well, now what are we going to do? They're trying to get on top of this, and I support them in this, not just because I work there, but because I believe in what they're doing. So I would really like to encourage you to support us in this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Any questions from the board? Thank you. Anyone else here to speak to this case?
Dr. Connick said everything that I was going to say. But I'm just speaking as a resident there. I've been with Odyssey for a year now. I've been clean for a year and some months. Right now, I'm in training for staff. Also, I'm the house supervisor. It's a lot of potential there. And we need more space so we can help more women like me. It's also, like Dr. Connick said, it's a high demand. You know, Odyssey is the only treatment center in Saginaw that you can stay there for 6 months to a year. We even got some clients that's there longer. You know, it depends on that person, but we don't have any more room. And we got this long waiting list to help these mothers and their children. So we wanted to use the church for more space. Okay.
Any questions?
Yeah, you mentioned the only substance abuse that you can stay 6 months to a year. A mass house is not?
No, that's not a treatment facility.
Okay.
See, that's.
Okay,
that's
I
like
follow
a-
what you're saying there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You have like the 30-day.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. Thanks.
Any other
What was your
questions?
name for the record? Speaking to the
Yeah.
microphone.
Shamika. Okay. Cause I'm nervous. Shamika Malasham. Okay.
Thank you.
Anyone else here to speak?
Hi, my name is Joe Klobuchar. I'm the Finance Director of Saginaw Odyssey House. And just real quick, I brought along some documents, maybe just for the file, but this is three things. One, this is our good standing certificate with the state of Michigan. Department of Licensing indicated that we were incorporated in 2001. This is our latest 2000. This is our latest 2015 annual report filed with the state on time. And this is our federal government IRS determination letter that we're a nonprofit organization, 501c3. So I just brought those along.
Any questions? Gentlemen? Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else here to speak to this?
Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Shante Smith. I'm the Asset Director and Program Director for the Men's Program down in Flint Odyssey House in working alongside of Saginaw Odyssey House. I would just like to say that Odyssey House is a beacon of hope, if you will, for the many communities that it serves. I myself am a product of Odyssey House. My mother was in Flint Odyssey House when I was a child, and I watched my mom struggle and battle with substance abuse, and I'm a product of what Odyssey can do. Have a bachelor's in social work, master's in criminal justice, and Odyssey House has actually changed my life. So I know that the negative things that people might think of when they think of substance abuse within the community, you know, the stigmatism that comes along with that. But just when I take a look at how Odyssey has changed the environments of many communities that it serves, it's kind of amazing. We've in Flint taken a whole block where it was known for drug use and violence, and we were planted right in the center of that, and a lot of people were afraid for the residents, but because of the integrity, the honesty, the awareness, the accountability that Odyssey brings to the people it serves, it kind of flows out into the community, and it actually has changed that block there in Flint, and that's kind of the things that we want to see happen in Saginaw. The women and children, there's a definite need of those services here, as there is anywhere else, and just want you guys to know that it's a need, and Odyssey is a beacon of hope, in my opinion. Not just because I'm employed there now, but because I'm a client. I'm not a client, but I feel like a client, because it teaches me, and I've kind of grown up, since I've been working in these last 7 years, and if you guys give us a chance and an opportunity, I'm pretty sure that you will not be disappointed in what the Odyssey House is going to bring to the community.
Questions, gentlemen?
I just have a question for staff. Basically, this is a change of use of the building? Or the whole-
There's two ways to look at it. It is a change of use of the building because the building has been owned by them for 20 years, but it's been used as storage. So they're not expanding their footprint, but they're changing the use of the building itself.
So what is the response been from the neighborhood for this round? Everybody's been notified?
I notified everyone within 300 feet, which was not all that many people, and I had no responses of any type from anyone.
Very good. Any other questions? Thank you. Is there a motion?
I'd like to make a motion that we approve.
Support?
I had a question for staff. I was reading this and, don't we have to approve it under special exceptions, under, non-conforming uses?
No, you can just go ahead. I mean, we know that it's a non-conforming use. That was in the memo to you. So it doesn't have to be done any different than any other variance that we have. What that said in the zoning book is it just gave you that right to have the opportunity to vote on it and decide if it could have a variance because it is a special exception.
We have a motion?
Motion to approve.
Support. Support. Discussion? All right, all in favor of the motion, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The variance is granted, and the motion is carried.
Good luck. So you can leave if you want. Yeah, you don't have to hang around if you don't.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You know, that used to be a Catholic school.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, Mount Carmel. You're welcome.
Good luck to you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Okay, good to meet you today.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Nice to see you.
Very much.
Good to see you.
Oh, thank you for what you do, too.
Thank you.
It's a two-sided coin.
You do an important job.
So,
Oh, the federal house?
You can just move forward. Yep, it's in the minutes now.
Oh, that'll be the day. No, I don't think you're gonna see that, George.
Okay.
Well, you're going from 30 to maybe as many as 60.
That's just down the street from the old federal halfway house, right?
Yeah, was that what that was called, where that, it looked like a motel?
No,
Yeah.
no,
No, that's another building.
that's
that-
another building.
Oh, yeah.
But I think this building's torn down. What was the?
Yeah.
There was a photography
That's
studio. around
generation,
down-
yeah.
George, what was the photography
can-
studio downtown? Down around that area?
Saginaw Photo, wasn't
No, it was around the corner.
Yeah.
What are you talking, what did you say?
There was a photography studio that used to be over there.
Oh, God.
it? Workman?
No, this was over on Weddock, down the street from there. Because that's where the old federal halfway house used to be.
Right.
Oh, I'd be,
Yeah,
boy,
then
I
they-
wouldn't know.
Which side of Genesee? Same side?
Same side.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez, there.
It was
That's right on top of it.
Saginaw
Yeah,
Photo's
but-
the only one I
Yeah,
remember.
me too. Well,
It might have been Saginaw Photo. Where was Saginaw Photo?
I thought Saginaw Photo was on Genesee.
No, this was another, this was like,
Wasn't it?
It was, Saginaw Photo was on Genesee.
no,
Yeah.
it wasn't Saginaw Photo.
It was by
Yeah.
Shays.
Shays
Also-
All Sports?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think.
right.
I think it was right in that
Rummel
block.
Appliance and,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
the hardware store,
Yeah,
Those
but it used to
was-
be, because they built the other one out by the church, Tabernacle or something. Remember they built the new halfway house out there? By that's Memorial. The federal halfway house is out there.
I
somewhere.
wish I know what you're talking about. I
On
can't
Norman
remember the
Street?
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Well, what's the one now in South Michigan? That was my paper route.
You got.
Yeah.
well, there's nothing on South Michigan anymore.
The one house in the block, what used to be Dingler's Drugstore,
Oh, yeah,
that house is still in that block.
really,
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, because my mechanic is a block down on Hamilton,
yeah.
and he says they've got all kinds of, neighborhood complaints on that house because of it being I think it's after their release, this is a halfway house.
Oh,
The
yeah.
federal one, these guys, they go to work during the day or whatever.
Right.
And they gotta go get locked up at night.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Old business?
No old business.
I don't see any public left in the chairs. So, no public.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
Support.
All right. All in favor?
No,
Aye.
sign.
We gotta-